What's up, everyone? Welcome to another alpha video. And yes, I'm going to eat my rice. I had sardines, but this is leftover rice from that sardines dish I had with rice a couple hours ago. And then I felt hungry again because I overslept. I pulled an all-nighter. I pulled an all-nighter and then went to bed and then woke up at 6 p.m. That's basically what I did. I don't think anyone in my house knew that. Like, I don't think my brother knew that, and our friend Dom knew that. Friend Dom left today, or yesterday. It's 12. Almost 1 o'clock right now. Let's actually see how far we play it. And go from there. I want to see how far we get to play. Or maybe no. Next episode, I'll start recording alpha at 3 a.m. Next. I'm not saying anything could happen. I'm just saying we're going to test this theory at 3 a.m. This is so good. Sorry. I didn't know we had leftover rice was the thing. And find out we got rice. But did my thing get messed with again? Far controls. It did. Done. My thing got messed with again. Bloody hell. Well, let's go mining at least. Also, I figured out the volume, why everything was so quiet. It's because I had the volume way down from my mic. Way down. Which I should have tested out with my other mic. With my other microphone. Than my headphones microphone. Oh well, that's fine. We're just gonna mine some stone. We're gonna mine a lot of cobblestone. Because we're gonna be building our home out of cobblestone. Classic cobblestone. Classic builds with cobblestone. Since we can't really do... I mean, we can do... Well, duh. We'll have wood. We'll obviously have wood. We just don't know what will happen in the series if, we don't know if Herobrine was actually taken out in the older version. Mojang says they did, but I doubt they did. I don't believe that they did. Because they're versions, they're different versions. They say they took him out in one version, but they didn't take him out in another. That means the coding is still in certain versions of Minecraft. You just gotta play. That's how it works. You can't just take him out and, like, you're not gonna officially take him out in one version because that coding's stuck in that version than the other versions. The other versions, well, he was probably taken out. But it depends on the coding. It's the coding. If they coded him in this version, that means they didn't take him out in this version. they took him out in the other versions instead. Not this one. Because this is the most popular version he was in. I'm not saying he could have been. I'm not saying that he probably didn't get taken out in this version. Or has been taken out in this version. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, I don't have any doubts. I still believe that Herobrine could still exist. You know? Or could have exist. Yes, I'm gonna say could have. I'm not 100%. But we are gonna try. We are gonna play this. We are gonna play alpha anyway. Since we've never played alpha on this channel, we've just mostly been playing the newer versions and pretend that's old Minecraft. Yeah, sure, no, that's not how it works. But I did start horror movies on this channel. My horror stories would be more like towards the newer versions of Minecraft, the newer textures. The horror movies are gonna base off of the texture of alpha. I'm basically making like a 1960s, 70s old movies, horror movies or whatever, maybe 1980s kind of stuff, you know, but with alpha texture to make it more cool looking, you know. We're just trying new things. We got horror stories that has the new textures, the new texture looking stuff. And then we got, well, some of them are old texture because I decided to bring back some of the stories, but it just wasn't it wasn't the best. It wasn't that best stories, but it was whatever I could do, you know. It is what it is, but I did my best. But we are doing what we're doing. This channel is about horror too. It is. So it doesn't matter. But the horror I originally started was the seeds. This is basically a seed. This is a seed, and it had Herobrine on it. So there, your horrors. There's the horror seed right there. And I brought back the Green Steve series. I'm continuing that again. But we're doing it on its actual version, 1.8, not 1.8 something, just 1.8. That's, I researched this stuff on the Minecraft Creepypasta website. That's what I do. I look up the characters and I look up what version of Minecraft they originally are in. You know? That's what I do. Yes, I'll still play horror mods. It's just not gonna be as much now. I mean, it will still be the same. Well, I shouldn't say as much. I did just upload like a couple more horror videos. Horror story videos, basically. But yeah, let's just we're basically making movies now, Minecraft movies. That's something I should have just called my horror stories, but my horror stories basically only been like one story kind of thing. It's just not, you know. And I basically put some of the stories together to make them have a similar thing. Because I only play as one character in horror stories. One character in this certain story. Just one. But horror movies, there are multiple characters where you can make a number 2, episode 2, episode 1 kind of thing, you know? And you can play different characters with the same horror character. And that's basically what I'm going to be doing with horror movies. I'll be playing as different characters with the same mod, basically. I'm changing things up a bit. So I got my horror stories and I got my horror movies. Horror stories will have one character with the same mod. Horror, unless they died already, then yeah. But I will be bringing back some of those characters again, but for the horror movies where you can have multiple episodes of something with different characters, unless this one character dies, then yeah, I don't know. We're still figuring all of it out. We're still figuring some things out, but it's gonna be good. Changing some things up is pretty fun. I like to try out new things and explore new things. But seeds, though, I'm bringing those back. I'm basically bringing back seeds. If I was going to do a Herobrine movie, I'm probably going to do a Herobrine Minecraft movie, horror movie. And I will share this seed in that movie to let people know where Herobrine originally was seen, you know? Just gonna change things up a little bit. Yeah, I'm just gonna change things up a bit. So I will bring back the Herobrine kind of stuff. I don't think I'm doing too well with the horror stories now, since I made a couple of new videos on my horror stories that don't really match too well with the originals. So I should have probably just left those alone, basically. But I didn't think about it. I was just being like, oh, I'm gonna see if people like it. I don't know. It just wasn't going too well. So I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'm not gonna complain too much, but it's fine. It is what it is. Why is this still floating? Just stop floating. Stop floating. Get rid of yourself, buddy. So the question is, this is the spot where Herobrine was first seen. And we want to build a castle in this area. So the mine shaft is right next to where Herobrine was first. Wait. There we go. Much better. Like, what just happened? Like, Nom 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 nom. So, yes, we'll be chopping down these trees to make a spot to build our castle. Yes, I love my castles. I specifically like my cobblestone castles in the older versions, because I'm 22 years old, been playing Minecraft for 11 years, basically. I'm basically a Minecraft veteran. I've been playing since 2014, and I've been playing since Alpha 0.8 first came out, 0.2. So I'm a old-fashioned Minecraft player where I just want to build with cobblestone kind of thing, you know? I've been wanting to do that for a long time in the newer versions, just build with all cobblestone. but it was just a lot harder since my imagination just gotten bigger since the newer stuff came out, and I got way too excited. But at the same time, I was also like too confused, like, what is this? What is this? I've never heard of this. What is this? Kind of thing. And my friend Skibby Man would be like, this block is this and this and this and this and this and this. And I'll still be confused like as heck, because will be like, I don't know what this is. Like, I tried to understand what these new blocks are and what they do, but Skibby Man would know that more than I would, because he would have known that more than I did. Since yes, I'm a Minecraft nerd, but I was more of a nerd for the older versions versus the new versions. The new versions got me confused. They got me so confused that I just didn't understand any of it. Like, what does this thing does? I didn't even know what netherite was. And my friend Skibby sees me just wearing diamond still, enchanted diamond armor, and he's like, you're still wearing that? You should upgrade to netherite. I'm like, what the heck is netherite? He was like, you're kidding me, right? I'm like, no, I'm not. He was just like, you gotta be kidding me. You don't know what netherite is? I'm like, no, I'm old school. I play with diamonds. I play with diamonds. You expect me to play the new stuff? Good luck with that, lad. I did eventually find diamonds. Or not diamonds, I did eventually find netherite. There we go. Netherite. See, I even have a hard time remembering the name. See? Oh, my throat. But yeah, see, I still have a hard time remembering the name. Even when I talk about it, I still have a hard time. But yeah, I'm old-fashioned. I'm sorry. Why, like, I sometimes question myself, why do I even bother to play the new version of Minecraft when I don't understand a majority of it? You know? That tree's gonna take a while. Oh, shoot. Not keyboard. Stupid keyboard. Hate it. I need a new keyboard. That's what I need. I need a new keyboard and I need a new mouse. That's what I need. I need to get something to drink later. But yeah, that's how I roll. I still get confused sometimes with the newer stuff in Minecraft. Sometimes. I do get excited, don't get me wrong. I do get excited when I hear new things about what Minecraft's adding, you know? I do get excited, don't get me wrong. I just still get confused sometimes in about certain things because of my mindset. Because I'm just used to playing old Minecraft where things were just simple and just like not a lot of thinking. Yes, I do still do certain builds with mostly cobblestone. I do on my friend's realm in general. But when I just want to play normal Minecraft, I just want to just build with all cobblestone because I love cobblestone. I love the classic of cobblestone. I like cobble. But yeah, so it's like, you Yeah, I don't know anymore. I mean, sometimes I just don't know anymore. I will still play the newer version, don't get me wrong. See, I will still play the new versions. And I'll still upload videos on the new versions. I'll still do that for you guys. I just want to come back to the old Minecraft where you're just free from everything else. You know, you're just free from the chaotic things that Mojang's adding. Luckily, they still kept the older versions, so people can still play them, have a break from the... Sorry, I was talking with my mouth full. I should not have done that. Luckily, Mojang still lets us to play the older versions of Java anyway. I'm hoping they do the same thing with Bedrock though, because I like my Bedrock too, and I want to play old Bedrock too. I want to show you guys what I used to do back in the old Bedrock days. You know, I want to do that someday. Once Mojang allows us, once Mojang adds, or will, hopefully they're going to do it. I'm hoping, I'm praying to God that they do. Because I want to play old Minecraft again. Or, I am playing old Minecraft. I want to play old Minecraft again for Bedrock. As well. Not just for Java. Yes, Java's the only best bet I got for now. And if I ever wanted to go try out the seeds again, but for Bedrock, then we need to, you know? Wow, am I that laggy? I'm just like skipping through like a movie. That's just weird. But yeah, I'm just hoping Mojang does the same thing for Bedrock. So, just hope that they do it. That they do it soon for Bedrock as well. Or I'm gonna send them a bunch. So there is Flint! Wow. It's just not as easy to get, I guess. Man, if I got to see Herobrine, I'm probably gonna chat with him. We're gonna try to chat with him. It's 1:13. If we get lucky with iron, gosh dang, I'm gonna burn down those floating trees because it's getting annoying. And I will need to because I want to start building soon, you know? If I can't start building this episode, then I might have to try again with next episode, you know? And I don't want to keep doing that. I don't want to keep doing that. But sometimes I will have to. I mean, at least we're collecting cobblestone for this build. Maybe that's what we just need to focus on. Is just get a bunch of cobblestone, make sure we have enough cobblestone, just go from there. You know? You know. And I didn't bother to get more crafting tables. No, pickaxes. Where did I think of crafting table? Gosh dang it. Oh boy. Yes, we're not gonna keep stopping, but it's just because I have food. So I'll be eating while playing. I seriously thought we ran out of rice but we never did. We had our rice. We never ran out of rice for years. Which is mind-blowing. Like, I thought we're gonna run out of rice anytime soon. Apparently we never did. We never ran out of rice at all. Not once a lifetime we ever ran out of rice. Not once a lifetime. I thought we ran out. But no. I was wrong. We never did. Oh, 4 flint and steels? Bro. Oh, I wish we had a crafting recipe. I'm still curious if we can still actually at least craft flints. I bet we can still do it. I wouldn't. Oh, come on, you stupid thing. Yes, we're gonna build a castle in this version as well. Mind-blowing, huh? It is very mind-blowing that of us to start a castle in this version. Well, I'm not saying I'm not saying that I am the first to do it. I don't doubt that anyone else has done this before, because I bet people have done this. Built castle in this older version. This wonderful version. Luckily we are safe. Luckily we're at spawn, at least. We're at spawn. Not like... At least we're gonna be building at spawn. Nowhere else but spawn. Like... This is insane. So, a friend of mine that I go to church with, he's one of my guy best friends. My closest guy best friend now. I'm not gonna explain any further why, but me and him wanted to, so he asked me what I was doing. And I'm like, I'm not gonna be doing anything really. And he's like, well, do you want to go run some errands with me? I'm like, sure, why not? So me and him got to spend time, run some errands, you know? Fun errands, not the boring errands where you have to go grocery shopping a lot, or no. It's the guy's version of running errands, and that is, we went to Warhammer. We went to Warhammer shops, 2 of them, to grab the free figures. We went 2 of them. Whoa! Why am I lagging? Whoa! Yo! Why was I lagging all of a sudden? I don't know how to explain that one. Weird. Okay. This version is unstable, so I don't know what to say. I actually don't know what to say. How to explain that one. I really don't. I just know that's just lag. Could it be more than just lag? But at the same time, I don't know. don't know if it's more than just lag. We can't investigate it because it's lag. And it's a cave. A tiny one. So there's not much to like, you know, except strip mine. Just continue strip mining, but we'll just have to see what happens, you know? We'll just have to see and see what happens. But anyway, so my friend and I, we did guy errands. And the guy errands are, we went to Warhammer. Like I said, we went to Warhammer. We went to the Warhammer shops in like near Portland, Oregon area and all that. So somewhere in those areas, basically. Somewhere in those Portland area, because Portland's a huge city. And there are other cities and towns connected to Portland. But anywho, so we went to the Warhammer shops to get our free figures. Once I get the money and once I get the job and get money, boom! I'm getting myself some Black Templars, people. I'm getting myself some Black Templars. But anyway, so we decided. But anyway, we decided to do that, you know. And then once we were done doing those things, this is so we went to a restaurant. We were feeling hungry. We were thinking maybe we should head back home or something to get something to eat. And then he's like, "Wait, no, we're not gonna go home and eat." He had a better idea. In Portland, there was a restaurant, a Vietnamese restaurant. We went to the Vietnamese restaurant. I don't know how to say it properly. I'm sorry. Not best with English, even though English is like my first language, and I'm not really good at I'm not really good at pronouncing certain words. So forgive me for not saying the Vietnam people's forgive me for not saying it correctly. That's all I have to say. Anyway, so we went to a Vietnamese restaurant, a bigger one. Yeah, we went to a bigger one. Yeah, there was a huge one. I've been to two of them. There was a tiny one and there was a huge one. Or have I been? No. Or was it Cambodian? No, it was a Vietnamese restaurant. It was a Vietnamese. I've been to 3 Vietnamese restaurants, basically. And there was 2 big ones. Wait, no, not Vietnamese. Or was it Vietnamese? No, sorry. I've been to 2 different Vietnamese restaurants, but there was another restaurant, I believe that's called Cambodian. The Cambodian restaurant. I think that's what it was, a Cambodian. Sorry. Anyway, so we went to a Cambodian restaurant, and he was showing me something pretty interesting. Something I never knew. And he did say, the reason I didn't know, because, well, I should have came with him last time. But he's gonna be leaving again this year, but I still have the choice if I wanted to go or not. I told him I'll think about it. I'm not trying to hold myself back with this opportunity. I'm trying so hard not to hold back. It's hard when there's just so much in life that you just don't know what to do anymore. But anyway, so we went to a Cambodian restaurant. That's how I hope I'm remembering correctly if it's Cambodian. But Sounds Cambodian. But anyway, we went to a restaurant. Let's just say that. We went to a pretty neat restaurant. It was pretty neat. Cambodian. Or was it was it Indiana food? No, it was Indian. It was Indian food. Not Native American Indian, just a different kind of the other Indian country. I'm sorry. I'm not. I have been having. I've been having a hard time sleeping lately. I think it was Indian food. Anyway, it was somewhere in that. It was somewhere like that. There's the Indian. There's Cambodian. There's Vietnamese, and all those. All of them. All of them. They're all close. I have a theory. They're just all close. They're just all close. I'm sorry. I can't make up my mind on which one I've been to. I've been to Vietnamese restaurants, but I don't think it was Vietnamese. So I wouldn't say it's Vietnamese food at all. So I'm not gonna say that one. It's between Cambodian and Indian. Indonesian. There we go. I believe it was Indonesian food. Indonesian. Yeah, Indonesian. Because my friend's been to Indonesia. So the Indonesians food. I'm sorry. It's been a month since I did that. It was a month ago. And I'm already trying to remember from a month ago. My brain hurts. Trying to remember something that you just can hardly remember, like the name of the restaurant. But yeah, Indonesian food is what we did. Is what we got. And he just show me a few things. A few things I never knew about. Those people use their fingers to eat their rice. They use their fingers to eat their rice with. Mind-blowing, right? Yeah, mind-blowing. So mind-blowing that I didn't even know that until he showed me. And I'm like, bro, that's how they do it? Like, man, that's mind-blowing. It was fun. I tried it out. I tried it out myself. It was pretty fun. Not something I thought I would do. He showed me how, and it was pretty fun. So an Indonesian restaurant. Now I'm remembering correctly. It was Indonesian, not Cambodia, not Vietnam. I've been to Vietnamese restaurants. There's two of them I've been to in Portland. A small one and the bigger one. The bigger one's pretty huge, not gonna lie. The small one is it's like a smaller business, Vietnamese restaurant business. So these restaurants are actually run by the actual cultured people themselves, not Americans. These restaurants are not run by Americans in Portland. These restaurants are being run by people are from their own countries, like Vietnamese. Those are actually Vietnam people who are running their own restaurants in Portland, Oregon. Same with, I don't think there's Cambodian food in Portland, Oregon. I don't think there is any. So I'm not going to say anything about that one. But there was the Indonesian food. The Indonesian food were pretty good. And I actually got to use my fingers to scrape up my rice. He told me I needed to try it. He told me put down my fork, so I did, and did it with my hands. I ate with my hands. The Indonesian food, I ate with my hands. Vietnam food, I've used chopsticks and a fork, and sometimes there's spoons. Well, no, it was a fork. No, it was a spoon and chopsticks. Same with the Chinese and the Japanese restaurants I've been to. Actually, I don't recall ever going to a Chinese restaurant. Never mind, scratch that. I remember going to a Japanese restaurant. I've been to Japanese restaurants. Or maybe I have been to Chinese restaurants. I don't know. It's all similar. It's all similar. And yeah, I know one's different than the other, and it's hard to tell. Don't get me wrong. It is hard to tell sometimes. They have very similar, like, bowls and very similar other things. They're all similar, and it's hard. It's pretty hard to tell. It's pretty hard to tell who is who, you know, when they have very similar things. Very, very similar. Right, I have to do this. I can't do the double click to get them all into my inventory. Can't do that. This older version, they didn't have that, so... Oh, I forgot. You can do a double chest. Duh! Let's put this stuff up here. I mean, we'll arrange this stuff once we have our build. But we might not be able to get our build this episode, by the way, since we're collecting material and... Yeah, we're just collecting material, basically. Oh, wait! I missed the morning? No, way. Ah. I actually missed the morning. It was actually getting dark. Gosh dang it. Yes! We got flint and steel. There's no more wood, though. Why is it taking so long? I'm just gonna... Why not burn it? No, we're burning it. I can't stand this. There we go. Let it on fire! I see no wood is the thing. I see no wood. So... how long have we been recording? 43 minutes. Alright. So we're just gonna do the next episode at 3 a.m. next time we play, which will happen soon because I'm actually enjoying this more versus the newer versions. Like, no joke, for the newer versions, I get hardly anything done in those Let's Plays. Like, in those Let's Plays, I hardly do anything. Like, I hardly get anything done. Like, it's hard to get anything done. Those were... What just happened on my arm? Did I get bit by a bug? Gosh dang it. I didn't notice that. Oh, look at that. Anyway. Well, I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you all for being so supportive and all those things. So, yeah, we're going to test this out with our other microphone. I want to see if there's a difference, you know? And instead of using our headphones microphone all the time, then we're going to test out the other microphone. We'll still use the same headphones. They're just not going to be used for the... They're not going to be used for the microphone part anymore. They will be used for something different. Like just listen while using the other microphone. That's only if the other microphone works. But thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Shadows Casting out.